Satan's got people so mixed up that even when they're wrong, they think they're right. Like, this has 15 likes and growing. This comment is only 8 hours old and it's got 15 likes. And on the surface, this comment looks so great, like, oh, this is a good parent. But really pay attention to the details here, okay? They say, 20 years ago, my daughter wanted to be a boy. I allowed her to dress as she felt comfortable in boys' clothes, but never would I ever have allowed this, giving the child hormones and all that crap. From 2.5 years old to maybe 11 or 12, she only wore boys' clothes, cut her long hair short, even wanted to change her name. Then she grew out of it. She's now 22 years old, in college, living with her boyfriend. She's not gay, not trans, not bi. I'm outraged at parents and the medical professionals doing this to children. My daughter recently said, if I were growing up now and you put me on puberty blockers and hormones, you would have ruined my life. Stop this abuse of children. So that sounds so great, right? What a wonderful parent. However, from 2.5 years old, you are letting your child sin. You're letting your child sin for about a decade. Letting your little girl invite demons into her life constantly for a decade by wearing boys' clothes. And now you're so proud of her because she's not gay, she's not bi, she's not trans. She's just having constant sex with her boyfriend, living with him, simulating marriage before she's actually married. And they're probably going to break up and she's going to do the same thing with another guy and another guy and another guy. So proud. So instead of saying what I really wanted to say, I just did what the Bible said and rebuked with scripture. Deuteronomy 22 verse 5, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God. Matthew 18 verse 6, if anyone causes one of these little ones who believes in me to stumble, it would be better for him to have a large millstone hung around their neck and to be drowned into the depths of the sea. And Exodus 20 verse 14, you shall not commit adultery. So, I just don't get people. I don't think I ever will. God is sending me my husband, whoever he is, wherever he is, we don't know yet, but I know God's giving me my husband, so I'm excited to know that there's going to be at least one man, one human being on this earth that I will understand. Hopefully, I will understand my children as well, and there will be at least 2 people on earth that I understand. And, yeah, we'll just see how that goes. I don't know. Please pray for me. Please pray that God brings me my husband now, because I really want to just start that part of my life. I want to be a biblical wife and mother. I really want to start a family before it's too late. The world is literally on fire, so I don't know why people are so picky, but seriously, guys will bark up my tree and cry about how lonely they're, like, oh, I'm so lonely. I haven't had a girlfriend or a wife or sex in like 10 years, and oh, if I just found a loyal woman, I'd never leave her. And I'm like, okay. And then they want to disappear over the smallest, most pettiest crap. You know? I mean, the last time I was in an official relationship and that happened to me, oh, I would never leave you. I'm so lonely. All other women are shady except for you. Oh, I'm gonna marry you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I'm so in love, The last time that happened to me and a guy disappeared, I didn't even do anything this time, I mean, I can always nitpick. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I can always see, like, oh, I could have improved in this, that, and the other. But I didn't even, like, do anything. I didn't do anything. He's the one. He's the one that made a big promise after lying to me and pretending to be someone he wasn't, and I already forgave him for all that. Then he makes a promise to keep us together, and he breaks that promise. And instead of apologizing, feeling bad like a normal human being would when they mess up, he gets mad at me. He gets mad at me for expecting him to keep the freaking promise. And then he leaves. So, like, the world makes no sense. People, like, the world's literally on fire, and you got guys out here talking about how lonely they are and they want a wife and blah blah blah. And then they want to act out like that. Like, oh yes, I'm so ready for a relationship. Oh, what? You seriously want a relationship too? Well, now I'm gonna stall things, and then I'm gonna creep out of your life. oh, now I'm gonna cause a bunch of drama and push you away and hope that you break up with me before I break up with you, but then I'm gonna find out that you're actually a loyal female. So now I gotta really do something to mess you up so that you want nothing to do with me. So I'm gonna just ruin everything. Like, ugh. Or, oh, you looked at me funny. We can't be together. Oh, you asked a question I didn't like. We can't be. Oh, what? You like me too much. You like me too much, and you're too loyal, and you're too serious about things, so we just can't be together. Like, what the heck is going on with all y'all out in these streets? I don't know, but I need to go to bed. Good night. Love you.